Hi, from the Arizona Republican AZ Central Newsroom. I'm Richard Rellis here with columnist Robb. Last week, everyone had their hot takes on whether it was proper for Ducey to order the Arizona Commerce Authority to stop subsidies from the state to Nike, but leave it to Robb to actually read the statutes and come up with a take that maybe Ducey had no business telling the Commerce Authority what to do with Nike or anybody.
Even if he had the authority, I think it was wrong. It was clearly an act of punishment based upon disapproval of Nike's political opinions, or what Ducey perceives to be Nike's political opinions, and that's just wrong. But in addition, I don't think that the governor has the legal authority to order the Arizona Commerce Authority to do anything.
You know, they replaced the Commerce Department, which was a state department that the governor did have full authority over.
Yes.
But as you point out in the column, this was created by state statutes around it.
In 2011, the legislature, at the urging of Governor Brewer at the time, established the Arizona Commerce Authority as a slightly independent public-private partnership. The statute is clear that there's to be a board of directors, which is to manage and govern the organization. The governor has substantial influence within it. He's a co-chairman of it. He appoints several members of the board. But the chief executive officer of the entity doesn't report to the governor, and statute is very clear that its decision-making is to be made by a majority of a quorum of the board.
And of which the governor is a single vote.
Absolutely.
As you say, he has sway. And I guess if he's able to direct them to do something, does it call into question their independence?
Well, absolutely. And he treated them as an obedient vassal, which completely undermines the entire reason for establishing the organization. And one of the rationales that were offered at the time, ironically enough, was that creating this standalone, independent, public-private partnership governed by a board of directors would insulate the granting of subsidies from undue political influence.
The other point you make about the political whims of it, like Ducey says Arizona's open for business, this almost seems like you're saying it puts an asterisk at the end of that. Well, open for business if we agree with you.
Right, and it just undermines the rule of law. I mean, I share the cultural revulsion at the way Nike goes about doing its business. But the rule of law says in the administration of state programs, the political views of those involved need to be irrelevant. It wasn't in this case, and that's not as it should be.